You're listening to One Family, What's God Doing? Where we explore what God's doing in YWAM locations throughout Virginia. We can't wait for you to find out what God's doing today.
Welcome back to What's God Doing, and we have some amazing stories ahead for you. Right now, there are students from our Discipleship Training School serving around the world on an outreach that will go over the next few months. And in this time, God is doing so much. And there are so many stories, but they're sharing a few of them with you. So in the coming weeks, we can't wait for you to hear how God is at work around the world. Let's take a listen.
Hello, everyone. So our team is located in the north of Thailand. And right here, we could feel how the Buddhism is very present, and it's a strong influence in the Thai lives. So all around you can see temples, the Buddhist temples, and they are well structured, nice infrastructure. And you can also see like spiritual houses in the residences. And so the families, they offer gifts for the spirits. So like food and drinks. They believe that in this way they're pleasing their ancestors that can be spirits. Also, the ancestors, they can reincarnate in like animals or other people. So they take care of monkeys here. For example, they have festivals for like dead people, like their ancestors. And so they celebrate also death. They collect offerings for dead people. So it's a very strong culture that believes in Buddhism and Hinduism mixed together. And we can see here in Thailand many poor families. And so because of their needs, they need to sometimes give their kids to orphanages. So there are a lot of orphanages that takes care of kids, young ones like 5 years old into teenager. And so we've been working with different orphanages. We've been with 3 different groups of kids, and it's been an amazing time. We are ministering over those kids. Right now we are living in one orphanage. We're spending time with these kids for over than a week. And every day we do like Bible studies with them. We are also doing worship with these kids. We are teaching them how we work together in community and in unity. And so in this way, they can know that we are Christians by our love, by our works. And also, we could spend some time with some girls in this ministry called Home of Grace. So basically the ministry just rescues and takes care of abandoned girls who have no opportunities for jobs, studies, especially in university. And so this ministry just takes care of these girls, and most of them are already Christians, these girls we've met. So we met them and spent some time to disciple these girls. So basically, we were sharing devotionals with them. We were the team that came from the other side of the world to spend time with them and encourage them. You're part of our body, the Christ's body. And so we could pray over them. We shared our testimonies, and that became like a big inspiration for them, because we could tell, hey, your life is important for all of us, and what you're doing, your decision of following Christ, is something that we give our lives for. And so we could share our faith, our experiences with the Lord, and how the Lord just helped us, like telling all of his truths against the lies of the enemy. So it's been great, like seeing them finding the joy in Jesus, seeing them feeling like encouraged by the words, by the prayers. We also could see a lot of visions and prophecies happening around us when we were praying for universities and these kids we've been working with. A lot of words God is confirming when we meet people. We realize, oh, this is something that God showed us in a vision before. And so it's been amazing how God is like confirming that we are walking in the right path. So that's what we have. Meeting different kids and showing like this mission life we have and the lifestyle also of loving Jesus and doing like whatever it takes to share his love to others. So that becomes a big inspiration for them. We also could hear actually today about one testimony. We prayed in the past for a guy who was with cancer. And we just heard this morning that he got healed from this cancer. This is an amazing testimony. He went to the doctors and they saw that his whole body was clean. And so he wanted to share with us, hey, I got healed. So this is God's power among us. Many times we just pray for people and we never know really when they're getting healed because then you don't meet them anymore, but God is doing his works. We are called to just obey, pray, tell people, and the results, the fruits come in God's time.
We are so grateful for these students and the ways that they are serving throughout the world. And we want to encourage you to continue to pray for them as they serve. So thank you, students, for sharing, and thank you for listening, and not just for listening, but for journeying with us as we together, as one family, explore what it means to know God and make him known.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of One Family, What's God Doing? If you'd like to learn more about what God's doing in Virginia, visit us at ywamva.org and join us next week for more stories of God at work.